We are in a new generation. People are more wiser than before. They can access any information that they want very easily. It's a matter of time. It's called digital era. That's why positioning yourself, especially your offer, in a unique way is more important. We are in a crowded market where everyone is an expert, but only few can stand out. You need your offer not to sound like everyone. You don't need to sound pushy. Rather than they found so much value and they don't have any option, so they take your offer. In order to sound different, you need to be different from everyone else. You need to be unique. That is why you need a legit offer. This is the offer that they are going to believe, trust, and crave for. This offer is so good they can't even remember the taste of their mom's milk. If you stick to the end, I'll show you how to come up with a legit offer and stand out on saturated markets. You must be thinking how. Well, first, let's set aside legit offer apart from other offer creation tactics like discounts, guarantees, fake promises, and false social proof. The best offer always have the following. Number one, clarity. Can they understand your offer in 10 seconds? For example, I will help you lose weight. Do you see this how is so generic versus I will help you lose 10 pounds in 4 weeks? Do you see how this message is so clear? That is how your offer is supposed to be. Number two is pain point relevance. Does it speak to their struggle? For example, I will help you lose weight versus in 4 weeks, I'll help you lose 10 pounds and you'll fit back on your wedding dress. So their pain point is they can't fit back on their wedding dress, meaning they have gained the size, so they want to lose weight in order to fit back on their wedding dresses. Number three is market demand. Does the market really need it? Does the market need your offer? For example, does the market need to lose weight? And lastly, but not least, is problem solution fit. If you give it to them, is it going to solve their problem? If you give your offer, is it going to solve their problems? What are they going through? Is it going to fix their pain points? For example, if they bought your weight loss program, is it going to help them lose weight? Because most business owners use discount as a friendly offer tactic to attract customers. I know because I've worked on business, used this tactic to gain clients, and people were falling for this offer. Just imagine you have an offer that your target customer can't stop thinking of it. But if you think a discount is going to make your offer so good, it doesn't. This doesn't give any value to your target customers or audience compared to a legit offer which it gives so much value. And there is nothing wrong to give discount guarantees, social proof, or promises. They have to elevate your legit offer. You must give them value first. They need to willingly take your offer even if you don't give them fake discounts or fake promises. They have to think of your offer first, even if they are on their deathbed. It has to be the last thing that they are thinking about, not the discount, the promises, or the fake social proof. Remember, money is the store of value. The more the value you give, the more the money you are going to make. Other reasons why you're struggling with your offer is you pick the wrong niche, the niche that you have no idea, you don't know how it works. Or another reason is your offer has no value, or your offer has no any specificity. It's so generic, so they can understand it. In order to create a killer offer, you need to do the following. You don't create an offer because you think it's dope and because you want money. You are being like, I want to build something that people will pay me for it. But in reality, that is not the problem. The best offer is the one that you have lived the struggle of the pain that you're trying to solve. Because you'll understand them so well and you can position your offer in a way that they feel this person understood me. They know my pain point. And it's because you have lived this pain, you have been in their shoes, you understand what is going on in their mind. Before you build your offer, you need to build your skill first. And you're going to do that by living their life so that you understand their pain points, how it feels to live with those pain, and how to solve them. So, step number one, think of every skill set that you have and list them down. For example, sales, marketing, fitness, any kind of skill set that you have, list them down. Then, what transformation have you made out of those skill sets? For example, you have run a campaign, it was successful, and it helped certain group of people to overcome their challenges or achieve their dreams. Or you have helped people to lose weight or get jacked. So think of any transformation that you have made with those skill set that you have, then list them down. Number three, what are the problems a marketplace has that you can help them with the transformation that you have already made? Let's say they are struggling to create a campaign that converts, or they don't know how to lose weight, or most fitness programs don't work. So you can use the skill that you have to help them gain the result they are looking for. Then you need to pick what one transformation that you are good at and you can help your target customers to solve their problems in a very short amount of time, effortlessly and effectively. So let's say out of those skills you have mentioned in the transformation you have made, and you find out you can help them lose weight in a short amount of time as possible. And this is the one we are going to pick and make an offer out of it. Your offer must solve a specific problem for a specific person. You need to choose one big problem, then you have to create one big unique solution, one method that will help them to achieve that goal, and one killer offer. That is your legit offer. This is how you get them to buy more of your offers, by solving one problem at a time. So if you show them that you can help them solve this problem, then they'll trust you to solve another problem because you have helped them before and they trust you. So stop focusing on solving so many problems. Focus on one problem. Just pick one problem, create one unique solution, one method, and create one killer offer. So you're probably wondering how. First, you need to create an ideal customer avatar for your target audience. And we are not going to go through that. I have an entire video talking about this. You can go and watch it. It is very massive value. So you need to create an ideal customer avatar, then come up with a very unique solution for them. Step number two, list down the following to create a unique solution for your ideal customer avatar. Number one, what is their current situation? What is their pain? What are the challenges that they are facing? And you need to ask yourself, what causes that problem, or those problems or challenges that they are facing? For example, they are overweighing. That is their problem or pain. Number two, what is their desired result? What it looks like if their pain is gone. What is their goal? What they need to achieve out of those pain. For example, to look younger and attractive. So if they lose weight, then they will look younger and attractive. Number three, what is your unique step by step to get them results and why it works? For example, compound exercise. It burns calories fast and boosts metabolism. Number four, what are the guarantees or the risk reversal that you are giving them to assure that they are safe, and how long it's going to take to get the result that they want? In 3 weeks, they'll lose 10 pounds of fats, and if they don't, they'll get back their money. In the book $1 Million Offer by Alex Hormozi, he talked about the value equations. Value equals to dream outcome times perceived likelihood of achievement divided by time times effort and sacrifice. So you need to increase their dream outcome. You need to make them big as you can, and you need to increase their perceived likelihood of achievement. Like, they are going to achieve what they are looking for, and it is very lesser risk. Then you need to decrease the time it takes for them to get the result. Also, you need to reduce the effort and sacrifice that they have to take in order to get the result that they are looking for. This is how you add value to your offer. What additional things that you can make to your offer to add more value? Let's say your core offer is website design. On top of it, you can add a free SEO checklist so that you can increase the value of your offer. Other things you can give to add value, you can add, like, you can give things like free workbooks, templates, free weekly review calls. You need to think of bonuses that complement your offer. And step number three, price. How are you pricing your offer? First, you need to define a clear price and justification. You don't just set a price like 1K or 2K. No. Set price that reflects value of your offer and it aligned with your audience willingness to pay. So here are some examples. Number one is anchor pricing. You start by giving them a higher price, then you give them a discount. For example, let's say this offer worth $1,500, but you are going to get it on a discount of $499. Another technique is you need to break down value. So you highlight how much each component adds up the total price of your offer. So let's say you have 5 components. You highlight each component how much it was. Then you give them a total value. Then you can continue with the discount so that they can act fast. I saw this technique when Alex Hormozi launching his book $100 million Leads. Another one, you need to include guarantees. So you can offer money back guarantee or risk-free trial so that they feel safe. A good offer always have a clear CTA. So how are you going to create a call to action? The best call to action grabs attention. Don't force people to take action. Here are some techniques that you can use to create a CTA that converts. Number one, you can use agents. For example, sign up today and save 30%. So you give them a discount but in very short amount of time. And if they want to get it, they have to act fast. Another technique, you can use scarcity. For example, limited spots, join now. So let's say you have launched a program and you say, I only take 10 people. So act fast, limited spots, join now. Another technique is building trust. And how you're going to do that is by encouraging them to learn more. Let's say you post an ad, you grab their attention, then you don't take them to your purchase page or to book a call, but rather than encourage them to learn more before they take action. This become your offer. And so if your offer sucks, you need to change it today and you won't struggle anymore. Here are the components of a great offer. Number one, a good offer is specific. It is not vague, it is direct about what you are going to get. For example, I'll help you lose weight. Or in 3 weeks, I will help you lose 10 pounds of fat. You see the second one, how specific it is. That is a good offer is supposed to be. Another one is it needs to be believable. You need to believe that, and also they have to believe that you have the ability to help them with that transformation. It doesn't give them false promises. For example, I'll help you lose 250 pounds of fat in a month. Or in 3 weeks, I'll help you lose 10 pounds of fat. You see how big difference it is. So it's very easy to believe on a second offer rather than the first one. Also, a good offer focused on one thing. So a good offer need to solve one thing at a time. For example, lose weight, build bigger back, chest, arms, and legs all in one. In 3 weeks, you will lose 10 pounds of tummy fat and you will be able to see your abs. Another one is result oriented. It tells result that you're gonna get. For example, I'll help you lose weight, or in 3 weeks, I'll help you lose 10 pounds of fat. It tells you this is the result that you're gonna get. Lastly, it's unique and exciting. When you see it, you feel more interesting. You feel nervous like this is it. You don't want to lose it. So use the following to come up with a good offer. Number one, solve one problem. What one thing, challenge, or pain they are facing right now that makes them uncomfortable? What are they looking to solve? For example, they are overweight, they look fat like a pig. Number two, fulfill one desire they have. What they wish to achieve. What is their goal? For example, they want to look attractive like supermodel. Third, fix one pain point. What is the one thing they think quietly about before going to bed or when wake up in the morning? The first thing that they're thinking and give them headache. For example, when they look themselves on the mirror, they feel like they're inside how fat they look. Another one is what one method or concept they need. What thing or path they should apply to get their desired result. For example, compound exercise, it burns calories fast. Another one is you need to sell them one idea. What one idea are you selling them, and it has to make sense. For example, get your favorite movie star physique. And lastly, give them one promise or offer they will get. What results that they are gonna get. For example, in 3 weeks time, they'll burn 10 pounds of fat. So this is how you come up with a legit offer. This is how you're going to differentiate yourself from others. So you need to leave the pain first. You understand what they are going through. And when at the end you come up with the offer, it sounds very different and unique. And so if you found this video more valuable, I believe you will love this one. Just click the above video. I'll see you inside.